Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is a T95 Tier 9 American turretless tank destroyer. It's located on the assault team on Siegfried Line and it's under the command of Andromeda. Well, this vehicle is also known as the Doom Turtle. It's got a 155mm gun, capable of doing 750 alpha, and it's got very good penetration. 276 with standard, goes up to 320 with the APCR. But I don't think you'll need the APCR in this game. Well, not really, because you see, Andromeda is going to become a bullet magnet. Yep, that's what the Doom Turtle used to do in the past, and it's what's going to happen in this game. And that is, well, that's an EBR 105, that's vermin. They just need to be taken out of the game altogether. They have no place in the game. Arty does, but EBRs do not. And the Arty is already firing at him. A T92 got 56 hit points of splash. And now the Batchat 155-58 is firing at him. And this time round he was damaged on the other side of the vehicle. Okay, well, he's going up the bank, and soon the enemy will see him and then they'll all start firing at him. Now this is what used to happen in the past, is a Doom Turtle would suddenly appear and they would drive forward into the battlefield and everyone would shoot at it, trying to kill it. And of course all the rounds would just bounce off him. He's been hit by a strip, and now by a 277, and now by the Arty, now by the Striv again, and now the EBR and the 277. He's down to 13 hit points now, and the battle's only been going 2 minutes. Oh yes! Puts a round right up the rear of that EBR 105, who's probably coming over here, and he's going to try and fire into back to Andromeda as well. With no effect. 500 hit points of block damage. If you're wondering why I'm not getting any figures for block damage, by the way, it's because the mods won't work at the moment for some reason. So I'm recording this in vanilla. Well, he's been thoroughly stunned. He's done, well, no, only 696 hit points of damage on the enemy. Oh, 277 popped his rear out for a second. But he's acted as a bullet magnet, which has distracted all the enemy vehicles. They've all been looking at him instead of at our teammates, and as a result our teammates have now managed to get 2 more kills than the enemy team. 3 more kills now. And I think that was an FB4005 trying to get a shot at him and failed. He just got hit by the RT again and blocked that shot. If you can get a shot on that 277, that would be lovely. Oh, he didn't get it. It wasn't on target. Wasn't fully dialed in. Okay, it's loaded. It's quite a long load. 15 seconds load. Just waiting for that 277 to pop his rear out, and then he'll put a gigantic hole in it. 5 tanks up on the enemy now. Bit more. Yes! That's all we needed. Another 614 hit points. And we're now 6 tanks ahead of the enemy. Well, it seems to be going rather well. 7 tanks ahead now. There's only 3 tank destroyers and 2 Arty left, and one of the Arty has just been spotted. And he's running. There's the Striv 1030 just across the way. That's the guy who fired 2 rounds into Andromeda. And I think Andromeda would like to pay his respects and fire one back. Locks on. Here we go. Take that. Well, that was an easy one. Only 2 enemies left, the T92 and the Batch at 155.58. I don't think Baseman's going to get there in time, but it's been an interesting battle. There's one. And there's the other. So it's a victory! And all he had to do was sit there and take the fire from the enemy. 13 hit points is all he ends up with. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Third class tanker for Andromeda in the T95. He got a Hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks. A Spartan medal because he received a ricochet or non-penetrating hit from an enemy team when he had less than 10% of his hit points left. And I think that counts as the Arty round that did 750 hit points of block damage. And he also got a Steel Wall for blocking the most damage in the game overall. His win rate from that game was 1243. Yes, he didn't do a lot of damage, but he did act as that bullet magnet, and that helped his team to win. When it came to damage, you can see that he's a long way down the table, about mid-table, 1,413. The high scorer was the T100LT with 3812. He got a Confederate, and 3620 for the T30. And the other one was the FV4005 on the enemy team with 3171. When it came to kills, it was the A Phase 1, the Emil, and the T54 with 3 kills apiece. Nobody on the enemy team managed to get more than 1 kill. And when it came to base XP, it's the Object 430 who managed to get a Confederate, the T100LT with 911, 852 for the T54. He fired only 5 rounds in that game, got 3 direct hits and 3 penetrations, and no splash. Damage of 1,413 hit points, all of it at close range. Received 11 hits from the enemy, 4 penetrations, 6 non-penetrations, and 3 hits by way of splash damage. And he spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 3 of the enemy, killed 1, and did 309 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium account, he earned 28,445 credits, got 50,000 credits for completing the mission and events, totaled 78,445, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 52,212 credits. He received 1 bomb for getting the Steel Wall, and 1,110 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 2,220 altogether. I suppose really you have to say he got the medals in this one because he took all the fire that the enemy could give him, and he just held on by just 13 hit points. And in doing so, he allowed his teammates to go around unhindered by that Striv, that 277, and of course the Arty, who were just kept on nailing him all the time. And as a result, that's why they won the game. So well done, Andromeda. You are now officially a bullet magnet, or rather a shell magnet in this case. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.